Good evening, everyone. Today we have the privilege of speaking with someone whose journey reflects compassion, service, and dedication to helping others. We have the very special guest who is a graduate of BS Computer Science, who is also the LET passer, a former teacher, and an active community volunteer. Through her work in teaching, childcare, and community service, she has touched the lives of many individuals and families. Her experiences remind us that volunteerism is not only about giving time, but also making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Mendoza.
Good evening.
Mm. Good evening, Mrs. Mendoza. Thank you for accepting our invitation and for being with us today.
Always a privilege to share my experience and knowledge. And I hope in my own little way, you can learn from my experiences.
Okay. So, to start with the interview, to help us better understand the value of volunteerism and learn from your experiences, we'd like to ask a few questions. Um, so, what type of volunteer work have you participated in, and what were your responsibilities?
To name a few, mostly we or I joined volunteering in an home for the aged. Uh, in our church, we have this kids ministry, and in my school, I previously volunteered as um, we take care of the street children. Yun.
So, how did your volunteer experience benefit the people or the community you serve?
That time, hindi ko alam. But when my teacher told us na na-appreciate daw nila na parang nung pumunta kami, nakita nila na at our young age, puwede din kaming makatulong na hindi katulad noong ano na nag-iintay pa na, 'pag may trabaho na lang ako or 'pag may free time ako 'pag wala na akong ginagawa sa life ko tsaka na lang ako tutulong sa community. So noong pumunta kami dun tapos, nagkasayahan siyempre natuwa yung mga matatanda. So noong, yung feedback sa teacher namin is malaki yung naging contribution namin kahit konti lang yoong time na ginugol namin. I think half day lang kami dun, eh. Tapos konting konting kasiyahan lang, may konting kainan. Pero yoong mga volunteers na naabutan namin dun, parang yung half day na pinunta namin dun, nabawasan yung burden nila na imbes na sila yung kakausap, sila yung magbibigay ng ano, hindi man sila nakapagpahinga per se, pero nakita nila na, meron din pala kaming puwedeng makatuwang na bata at mga estudyante, yun.
So, what skills or values or lessons did you gain from volunteering, and how have they influenced your life?
Um, Una, it humbled me kasi siyempre parang ano na, magiging thinking ko kasi is lahat tayo tatanda, lahat tayo dadaan sa old age. So, kung itatrato mo yoong nakikita mo na matanda, paano mo ba gustong matrato pagtanda mo? So, 'yun yung isa ko sa naging thinking ko nun. Tapos, ang iniisip ko din, hindi laging malakas ang isang tao. So, 'pag dumating yung time na hindi ka malakas, ilalagay mo yung shoes mo or yung posisyon nun sa'yo. Anong gusto mo? Mahina ka, kailangan mo ng tulong, walang tutulong sa'yo. Vice versa naman natin, malakas ka, kaya mong tumulong, nakikita mo may puwedeng tulungan, bakit hindi mo i-extend yung tulong mo? Help is free, hindi siya kailangan na, "Ay, tutulong ako kasi magbabayad ako ng ganito or may magbabayad sa'kin." At isa sa mga, nag-impact sa'kin is masarap sa pakiramdam na tutulong ka at wala kang makukuha in return. Parang ang ano nun is yoong emotional, awareness na, "Ay puwede pala akong tumulong kahit ganito yung edad ko. Ay kaya ko palang tumulong na walang ine-expect in return." Kasi, ah, not to ano, yung iba kasi they want to help or they help because they're expecting something in return. So, sa pagvo-volunteer, kung may makaka-appreciate, good. Kung walang makaka-appreciate, okey lang din. Kasi hindi ka nagvo-volunteer, hindi ka nag-extend ng help para merong maka-appreciate or para merong magbuhat ng bangko para sa'yo.
So, regarding po that, since marami namang ding parang gustong mag-volunteer but they can't or parang may naghihinder sa kanila, what is something people completely get wrong or misunderstand about what is actually like to volunteer?
I think kasi ngayon, I'm not sure kung puwede kong i-ano yun, pero kasi sa mga experiences ko, siguro nakikita ko rin sa social media, very timely na yung iba tutulong pero nate-take advantage sila. So, from there, yung ibang nakakarinig na, "Uy, ito tumulong lang pero na-take advantage." Parang magkakaroon na sila ng fear, parang may trust issues. Yung parang gusto mong tumulong pero sandali, baka yung tutulungan ko mag-take advantage sa'kin. Puwedeng iyon. Puwede din naman na ang ang upbringing sa kanila is 'di ba sabi ng mga magulang natin, "Don't talk to strangers," 'di ba? So, mostly yung pagvo-volunteer kailangan parang meron ka ano na, secured ka ba 'pag tumulong ka? Or halimbawa, wala bang physical harm na mangyayari sa'kin 'pag tumulong ako?
So, do you believe that making a difference always requires a big or an organized effort, or can a small everyday actions just be as powerful?
Yes, everyday puwede kang mag-ano, mag-extend ng help. Parang it's not a big deal. Let's say, ano ba yung talent mo? Let's say talent mo is to make the children, let's say yung mga dito kasi sa community namin, maraming pasaway na bata. So, pinapagalitan ko sila at the same time, ine-explain ko sa kanila bakit mali yung ginawa nila, bakit kailangan mag-behave sila. Because hindi lang para sa ikatatahimik ko, kundi iniisip ko yung bata na hindi natin nabigyan ng chance na turuan, ang magiging thinking nila lagi is, nakakalusot naman ako. Which is ang bata mas maaga silang inexplainan ng dapat gawin, ah, napaliwanagan na ano yung tama, ano yung mali, at kung ano yung dapat na ginagawa nila, na maybe hindi lahat na ituturo ng magulang or hindi lahat nakikita ng magulang na ginagawa. Baka kaya kong i-share yoong naging experience ko kung paano naging volunteer ako sa kids ministry, tapos yoong mga nakikita ko na anak ng mga friends ko na hindi nabigyan ng tamang guidance, yun. So 'pag may mga bata akong nakikita na kailangan at puwede kong sabihan, I tried my best na sabi ko nga sa sarili ko, kahit na maliit na information para ma-develop yung kanilang emotional, discipline, sana makatulong. So yun yung parang sa'kin, hmm, simple lang, everyday lang. Kung meron akong bata na nakikita na namamalimos, tatanungin ko, "Ba't ka namamalimos, ba't hindi ka nag-aaral?" So, hindi sila makasagot. Binibiro ko, "Gusto mo ba sumama na lang sa'min?" Kasi ang ano ko, ah lahat ng bata dapat kahit papaano nag-aaral, nag-e-enjoy, hindi para mamalimos. And marami kasing opportunity na masamang elemento na puwedeng mangyari sa mga batang gano'n.
So, sabi nga, a small habit but one that can change the atmosphere or the community nga po. So, just to wrap up our interview, for this final question, what is one simple thing you think neighbors or students can do to make their local community a kinder place for everyone?
Like I said before, yung compassion and consideration, it goes hand in hand. So, halimbawa compassionate ka nga, pero hindi ka naman considerate. Parang ano, let's say naawa ka sa isang tao or naawa ka sa isang ka-schoolmate mo, pero wala ka namang ginagawa, kulang. So, hindi necessary na ibigay mo yung buong oras mo, baka mamaya kailangan niya lang ng kausap or baka ang kailangan niya space. Hindi natin alam, pero kapag considerate ka kasi, maiisip mo ano ba kailangan niya, space or friend or time or kausap or whatever. So, from there, aanuhin mo considerate, compassion, paano yung magiging action mo.
Yan. So, thank you. Tama nga naman. I think many people can relate and start with that so that they can help more people and to have a more kinder place to make in their community. So, that would be it. Thank you, Mrs. Mendoza, for sharing your
Always
experiences,
welcome.
insights, and inspiring volunteer journey with us today. Your story reminds us that volunteerism is not limited to large organizations or special occasions. It can begin with simple acts of kindness and willingness to help others. On behalf
Thank
of our group, thank you for your time and for the positive impact you continue to make in your community. Let's give Mrs. Mendoza another round of applause. And that would be all.
thank
Thank you
you.
all.
Bye.